What is up, guys? It's Bethany of the Movie Buff Pains. I'm here again with another video. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to do my first unboxing on the channel. I'm really excited. I got home from work tonight and an awesome package was here waiting for me. It is my order from the halfway to Black Friday sale from Vinegar Syndrome. I ordered far too many movies. And finally, even though I buy pretty much every single one of their titles anyways, I finally became a subscriber, a halfway subscriber. So that means I'll get the rest of their releases for the rest of 2020, which is super awesome. Really excited. I love Vinegar Syndrome. They've introduced me to a lot of titles that I otherwise would have never heard of. I will admit, like 90% of their output, I haven't heard anything or next to nothing about it before they release it. You know, besides what I hear online and like the forums and on Instagram. I just don't know much about these movies because I didn't grow up with them the same way that some of you might have. And so it's been really cool just seeing what the kind of stuff that they release and getting to know some movies that I otherwise would have never found. And I've really gotten into not only the horror titles, but I really like the exploitation side as well. And I just always look forward to what they're going to release. And 9 times out of 10, I get a pretty decent amount of enjoyment out of their films. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and break into this box and see what I got. As far as what I picked up their newest titles. There's not a ton of backlog as far as the horror and exploitation titles that I needed. So most of the backlog that I got are the adult titles that I haven't picked up yet. And there's still quite a few that I don't own. As far as Blu-rays go though, I own all of the horror and exploitation titles that are in print. There's a few like Crypt of the Living Dead and the Executioner Part 2 that I don't have. And hopefully I can find those at some point. But all of the like, in print, readily available catalog horror exploitation titles I own. So yeah, there's just some adult titles that I wanted to pick up. Since I didn't have other catalog stuff to pick up, I figured this was the perfect opportunity. So I placed a bunch of orders throughout the weekend. Too many. But we'll go ahead and cut into this box. See if I can actually manage to open a box. By the way, I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe in this crazy world we live in right now. But movies are my favorite distraction. And I'm sure if you're here, you feel just about the same way. Gosh, I don't even remember everything that I ordered in here. Alright, so first thing in the box is actually a vinyl record. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that I even ordered this. This is the Spookies original motion picture soundtrack. They did this in one of their previous sales. They did another pressing of it, another variant, and I didn't pick it up because I hadn't seen Spookies at the time, but I just watched it maybe a month or two ago and I loved it, and I kind of was kicking myself for passing up on the vinyl release, and well, now I have it, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, Spookies. I guess I can go ahead and show you what the variant looks like. It's a yellow and blue variant. Pretty cool. I always like to try and get horror movie soundtracks on vinyl. That's probably my favorite thing to get on vinyl. Singing in a future video, I will show some of my other movie soundtracks. Yeah, so we got Spookies. And if you're thinking of picking up the movie, it's awesome. I definitely recommend that movie. If you're into like cheesy, corny goodness. Alright, got one of my shirts here. I'm going to rip it open so you can look at it. Ordered 2 t-shirts. Hopefully you can see that okay. And the second t-shirt I got, this one's really cool. This is some art that they created a little while ago. I really like it. Hopefully you can see that okay. So yeah, I always like to pick up their t-shirts. They're comfy and they're nice. And that's mostly what I wear. So alright, so first thing in here, movie-wise, are slipcovers. You gotta love Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers. I would say they by far do the best slipcovers in the business. If you have not seen one in person, you don't know what I'm talking about, but trust me, they do great slipcovers. And they've been doing an evil thing lately where they go back at their sales and they release slipcovers for titles that didn't have them previously for their back catalog, which is super cool, but also evil because I'm just buying slipcovers on their own, which is craziness. But first one is Punk Vacation. I already owned all these movies, so just bought the slips. I haven't watched Punk Vacation yet, but... And then we got Evils of the Night, and I have watched this one. It's a really fun alien movie. Really like that one. And then a slip for Night Train to Terror. Yeah, these are all super nice. This one's really cool. Psychic Killer. Another cool movie. But yeah, their slips are just top notch. Well worth having. And I think a lot of people are hoping that they'll do them for like Mad Men and Graduation Day, so hopefully come November they will. Let's see. Trying to decide what to show you next. Yeah, they package their things awesomely. The first one I found here, this one is one of their new VSA releases, LA Wars. These are really cool releases that have kind of a VHS style slip on them. So really cool. Don't know much about the movie, but looks like fun. And then one of the ones that I was missing from recent months, 1001 Erotic Nights. And then one that I've been putting off forever that I needed to get was Babyface and Justine with the slip. So now with this package that I got, I am completely up to date on the slipcovers that I needed from them. I have all of them. Then got Public Affairs. Cool. This one looks like a ton of fun to me. One of the ones from their Flash pre-order that they did. The Immortalizer. Again, this one looks like tons of fun. Show the back on that one too. If you've been thinking about plastic surgery, Dr. Divine would like to change your mind. And then this one, it's a double feature. Go edit this cover a little bit. Hard Soap. And Disco Lady. And this one I'm really excited about because I've been getting into Paul Schrader's filmography, and that's Patty Hearst. I'm kind of excited that they're releasing some more titles like this and to see something a little different. This is like Christmas morning, guys. The other VSA title they released, Dr. Jekyll's Dungeon of Death. I really like that these have like multiple covers you can choose from. And of course all their releases have like reversible art, really cool. And that's number 1002 of 3000. And look at LA Wars real quick. Got 702 of 4000, so pretty cool. And then this is another one of their collaborations with AGFA. A new release they did, and that's Drug Stories. Don't know much about this one, but it intrigues me. Looks cool. And then we got The Severed Arm. Love that slipcover. Really cool. Again, these probably look better in person than they do on video. There's a psycho loose with an axe. His trademark, The Severed Arm. Sounds awesome. Let's see, and then this one isn't a Vinegar Syndrome release. This is a Film Centrics. But it's a movie I've been wanting to pick up for a long time, and for some reason I felt like it was hard to find, or I don't know, I just couldn't find it for a while. And then I saw it on their website and I was already spending a shitload of money, so I said screw it, and I bought this too. And that's Blue Sunshine, which I've heard great things about, and I wanted to watch it, but I wanted to wait till I found it on Blu-ray. So I picked it up from them. Why not? Gotta support them. We love them. We love Vinegar Syndrome. And this one, another really intriguing title. And they have it packaged weirdly, but I heard it's because they made a mistake on the inner art sleeve on this one. But that's Blood Games, which is one that people were really excited when they announced it. And again, I don't have much of a history with it, but it sounds right up my alley. It sounds like a good one. It all started as a simple game of softball. I'm sold. I already want to watch it. So there's that. And then it came with the corrected sleeve on its own, I guess. They left off the words 2K Restoration on one of them. And then the slipcover is separate as well. Really cool slipcover on that one. Blood Games. Looking forward to this one. And then another catalog title I needed, China Girl. And if you guys are watching and you've seen some of these, please let me know how they are, where I should start. I kind of already know which one I'm going to watch first, but please let me know if there's some that you would really like to see me talk about in a future video, and I will. Or if there's just somewhere I need to start. Before I do that release I'm most excited about, I will get what's in this little bag of mysteries. So initially when the sale went up, I saw these and I was like, no, there's no way I'm gonna buy those. That's just ridiculous. But then I did. And that is the mini slipcovers. I feel silly even holding this. Yeah, the mini slipcovers. We got one for Incubus, The Incubus, which is an awesome movie. And Orgy of the Dead. Oh my goodness. Now I realize they sent me 2 for the Incubus. Interesting. It was supposed to be another movie. Now I'm spacing which movie it was. It was supposed to be another movie, but they sent me 2 for the Incubus. So that's fun. I'm sure they'll fix it though. No worries. And for those of you that want to know what's inside, as they said, there's a fun little surprise in these. It is an enamel pen, which is really the reason I bought them, because I've been getting into enamel pens lately, and I figured that was what was inside them. So that's really why I bought them, but they sent me 2 for the Incubus. Hopefully that's not what I ordered. That's not what I meant. There's the Orgy of the Dead there. Oh well, what can you do? And then I ordered 2 other enamel pens. This one was their limited like film reel pin. That's super cool. And then I got one for Tammy and the T-Rex. And by the time I realized they had Tammy and the T-Rex pins, or remembered that they did, the dinosaur one was sold out, but I settled for the one with Tammy on it. And then I'm saving what is the title that I'm most excited to see for last, and that's Rad, which I'm sure you guys have all heard they are releasing. Not sure how that's going to look in the light. This is a really rad cover. It really is though, it's cool. Growing up, I loved all things action sports. I loved BMX, skateboarding, motocross. I lived to watch it all. But I never saw this movie. I'd always heard about it, but it was impossible to find anywhere. And then Vinegar Syndrome announced it, and I was like, heck yeah, I want to check that out. And it's on 4K, which is even better. It skipped over DVD and Blu-ray, I believe, and came straight to 4K, which is awesome. But yeah, this is probably going to be the first thing that I watch. Might do a review for it, I'm not sure. But yeah, that slipcover is just... yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful slipcover there. And I'm really excited to see the movie. There's a lot of packaging going on here, guys. I'm pretty sure that's everything I was supposed to get. I don't actually see a packing slip in here or anything. So I hope that was everything. I think that was everything. But yeah, I'm definitely going to start with Rad and might do a review for it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you picked up in the Vinegar Syndrome sale. I love talking all things VinSyn. Let me know if there's some of these that I need to get to sooner than later. And thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. We'll see you later.